After a long week, there's plenty of news and rumors in the amusement park industry. So this video is going to cover all the hot topics that you guys want to hear about. So let's get right into this video. We're going to cover 3 of the main things that we've heard about. Now, 2 of them are facts actually going to happen. One of them is a rumor. So let's get into it. Maybe start with something really big, maybe $500 million big. So Silver Dollar City just announced that they're going to go through a huge expansion over the next 10 years, spending $500 million, starting with what they call their first resort. They're going to expand out on 1,200 acres that's been undeveloped in the park. So it's going to start with, like I said, they specified our first resort. This is going to be open in 2026. And then over the next 10 years, there's going to be more of that $500 million spent, some in the park. It seems like a lot of things they talk about really focusing on families and making them more of a tourist destination. They're in the Ozarks in southern Missouri, so the Ozarks are already a tourist destination, but it sounds like they're trying to make that park specifically a tourist destination.
Absolutely, yeah.
I kept saying that they specified first resort because that leads me to believe that maybe over the next 10 years they have a second resort plan, maybe something smaller.
Yeah, maybe who knows if that's what that means, I don't know.
This is supposed to be 262 rooms located right next to Silver Dollar City and right next to
Table Rock Lake.
Table Rock Lake.
Yeah, so it's gonna be like on a hill sort of, so you're gonna overlook the park and then Table Rock Lake, which is really cool because that whole area of Missouri is really pretty and really beautiful. So it will be very, very scenic up there.
So that is huge news coming in from Silver Dollar City. You have to assume that maybe a new roller coaster is going to be in the plans, even if
Hopefully,
it's a family coaster over the next 10 years. So, that's a long time. So obviously they're going to work on something like that. But this is exciting news, especially if you are like down from that area and Silver Dollar City is maybe one of your home parks or a park that you try to visit to often. So this is huge news. Excited about that. But that is it for Silver Dollar City news. Got 2 other things. Let's see, which one should we go through first? Should we go the rumor or go to the actual news next?
Do rumor.
Rumor? Okay. So the big rumor right now, courtesy of Tower Topics. Tower Topics is Don Helbig, the former, what was he? He was just like the PR guy for
Kings Island.
Kings Island, and another guy, Ryan Sir. They do a podcast and YouTube channel called Tower Topics, and they broke some information recently saying that Kings Islands Winterfest may very well be adding 2 new roller coasters to its lineup.
Yeah, because already the only 2 coasters that are open is Fight of Fear and Mystic Timbers, and technically Great Pumpkin Coaster as well.
Which is a small kiddie coaster. So good for the small kids, but if you're looking for any sort of thrills or if you're an adult, that doesn't really do you any good. But they are looking to open up 2 new ones, and they're looking at Racer and Snoopy's Soapbox Racers. So 2 racing things.
Yeah.
But if those do in fact open up, that would be huge for the park. I think it would draw more people in because right now I feel like a lot of people may say, looks like a cool event, but 2 roller coasters, I'm not going to go.
Yeah, the rides and coasters definitely aren't the main draw of Winterfest. And even though we still really like it, it definitely would be very nice if they could add a few more coasters in the lineup.
Yeah, definitely. We enjoy the parade that they do, and we enjoy some of the festivities and lights and stuff like that. But we definitely do take advantage of Mystic Timbers being open, and we try to ride that as much as possible. But if they do open Snoopy's Soapbox Racers and Racer, that will draw down some of the crowds from some of the other rides and give people more options to do. And ultimately maybe make more money for the park by drawing in some bigger crowds, like I said.
Yeah.
So once again, this is not announced by the park. Nothing is official. This is just rumor and speculation based on what they have heard. And we're going ahead and relaying this information because I mean, Don used to work there. I'm sure has lots of sources still in the park, so I trust what he says about Kings Island. And finally, last but not least, one of the most anticipated new parks in recent memory, Universal Orlando, new park Epic Universe, finally announced its official opening day.
Yeah, after all these years of construction and all this time of like hoping that it's going to open soon, but never actually knowing, we finally have an official date.
May 22nd, 2025 will be the first time that you will be able to enter Epic Universe, go through their 5 amazingly themed portals, Dark Universe, the new Harry Potter, Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing looks amazing. I forget how many new coasters they got. They got like a small max spinning coaster.
Yeah.
They got Stardust Racers.
They have the Donkey Kong ride, which looks really cool. They have a lot of those smaller family coasters, but very well themed. And then of course Stardust Racers, their premier coaster.
So it's very exciting knowing that this has an official opening date. News started to swirl and rumors started to come about that they were looking for a Memorial Day-ish opening, and sure enough, that's ended up what's happening. May 22nd, right around Memorial Day. So right to kick off summer, basically. But Universal Studios is not going to make it easy to get into the park at first. It seems like they are going to try to control crowds as much as possible. So tickets don't go on sale until October 22nd. So if you're watching this after October 22nd, then tickets are available now for Epic Universe. But what they're doing, I think officially right now, is you have to buy a multi-day park, or a multi-day ticket, like a 4 or 5 day ticket or something like that. And then one of those days you get to use for Epic Universe. So say you buy a 5-day ticket, then you can get into Islands of Adventure a couple days and Universal
Volcano Bay, I'm assuming.
Yeah, so you can get into any of those parks, and only one of the days are you allowed in Epic Universe. Now that is for non-pass holders. I think they're doing something special for pass holders, obviously, which all parks tend to do. No problem with that, but I'm not 100% sure what that is going to be at the moment. I'm sure as time goes on after October 22nd, more and more information for tickets will be available. So that is kind of good and bad that they are making you buy a multi-day ticket.
I mean, it makes it really hard to go, but that's a good thing that it makes it hard to go because you don't want that many people going. So it's good for the people that do get to go. It's bad for the people that can't do that.
Also, one thing that I kind of fear is that if enough people want to go to Epic Universe badly enough, they're going to buy this multi-day ticket, and then that's going to drive up the crowds.
Yeah, Universal and Islands.
Yeah, which I think a lot of people are kind of thinking, oh, good, maybe I'm going to go to Islands of Adventure whenever Epic Universe opens up, because crowds are going to be funneling over to Epic Universe and maybe clear out Islands and Universal a little bit. But it looks like if they do what, they are doing that, but it looks like if that is the main way for you to get into Epic Universe, then people are going to be buying tickets that they're going to have to use for Islands of Adventure and Universal, which will not lower the crowds at those parks. So that about covers it. 3 major things going on in the amusement park industry. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you plan on going to Epic Universe anytime soon. If Silver Dollar City is your home park and you're excited about the expansion. Kings Island Winterfest, whatever you want to talk about, go on. Leave a comment down below. And if you're not a subscriber and you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing if you enjoy amusement park content just like this.
Yeah, roller coaster and amusement park news around the world happens and comes out all the time, and we will always talk about it.
And also, huge shout out to all our channel members. These people all subscribe to one of 2 channel memberships that we have, and in return they get things like exclusive videos, shout outs, pictures, stuff like that, and they help out our channel a ton. So thank you to all our channel members. You guys truly do help out this channel more than we can ever express. So that is it for this video. News and rumors, amusement park industry. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you guys next time right here on Beach Cliff Studios. See ya.